Dear students, today we are going to discuss Reimer-Tiemann reaction. It is a reaction in which a phenol is treated with chloroform and alkali followed by acidification and aldehyde group is introduced in the ortho or para position of the phenol. This reaction is known as Reimer-Tiemann reaction. You see here phenol on reaction with chloroform and alkali followed by acidification and aldehyde group is introduced to the ortho or para position. Para position the product will be minor and the ortho position the product will be the major product. This product is also known as salicylaldehyde. Now let us discuss the mechanism in detail. Learning the mechanism is the easy way to understand a reaction. I have explained the mechanism in two steps. Step 1 is formation of carbene intermediate and step 2 is electrophilic substitution reaction. So in the first step, chloroform on reaction with sodium hydroxide. This sodium hydroxide will give OH minus and here I have written CHCl3. We all know chlorine is more electronegative, so it has a tendency to withdraw electrons from this carbon atom and this hydrogen will be getting acidic character. So this H will give its electrons to this carbon and this will lose as H plus ion and this OH minus will be absorb this H plus. So this will be converted into CCl3 minus. This negative charge get from this hydrogen atom. This hydrogen loses its electrons and this carbon atom acquires negative charge. This H plus and OH minus will be removed as water. In the next step, here this one is unstable. So this chlorine will lose as Cl minus and this will take away the electrons and this carbon atom acquires positive charge and this positive and negative will become neutral. So Cl loses as Cl minus, this carbon get positive charge, this positive and negative will become neutral. So the product will be CCl2 with one lone pair of electrons. This product is known as dichlorocarbene. This dichlorocarbene is electron deficient. It doesn't complete its octet. It has only 6 electrons. You can see here there are 2 bond pairs and 1 lone pair. So total 3. 2 bond pair and 1 lone pair. Total 3 means it has sp2 hybridization. And here just see the total number of electrons here. 1 bond means 2 electron. Here another 2 electron 4 and 2 6. So total 6 electrons are there in dichlorocarbene. So this is also known as Lewis. This is also known as Lewis acids. So this dichlorocarbene is our intermediate in the first step. Now the second step is step 2, electrophilic substitution reaction with sodium hydroxide. So we have taken here phenol. Phenol on reaction with sodium hydroxide. The sodium hydroxide will give OH minus ion. We know phenol is weakly acidic. So it has a tendency to lose H plus ion. So this phenol will lose H plus ion. This hydrogen atom will lose its electrons to this oxygen and it will lose as H plus and this H plus will be taken by OH minus ion and that will form phenoxide ion. You see here phenol loses H plus ion, that H will give electrons to this oxygen and this oxygen will become negative charge. This H plus will react with this OH minus and this will form phenoxide. This phenoxide undergo resonance to attain more stability. So this O minus will be shifting towards here. This electron will be shifted towards here and the product will be like this. Here the carbon atom acquires the negative charge. So in this negative charge, this dichlorocarbene is attacked. This dichlorocarbene, as I told you, it is electron deficient. So this will receive the electron from this carbon atom and this carbon atom will be attacked to this bond. So the product will be here double bond O, C, Cl, Cl and this carbon atom acquires negative charge. How this carbon atom acquires negative charge from here? You see this carbon atom is attacked to this bond using this electron. That is why this carbon atom acquires negative charge. In this compound, we understood that this benzene atom loses its aromaticity. So in order to attain the aromaticity, this H will lose as H plus ion that will give electrons back and this H plus will be received by this minus charge. So here H will lose as H plus, these electrons will be given here and this H plus is absorbed here, so it will become CH-Cl2. Then this double bond O electrons will be shifted towards oxygen atom. So here carbon atom positive, here carbon atom negative, this and negative will form double bond here. So the product will be benzene structure O minus, then CH-Cl, Cl. Now see here, benzene got its aromaticity back. That means it retained its aromaticity in this step. Next is electrophilic substitution reaction with 2 moles of sodium hydroxide. Here 2 chlorine atoms are leaving groups and this Cl bond will be broken and this Cl will be loose as Cl minus. So this carbon atom acquires positive charge and each NaOH will give OH minus. So when one chlorine atom loses, this OH minus will move towards the carbon atom. Then another OH minus also move towards this carbon atom when it leaves this Cl. So the product will be here O minus, CH, OH, OH. But this product is unstable. Carbon atom having 2 OH, same carbon atom is unstable. So it will loses water molecule like this. It will lose water molecule. So H2O will be removed from here and this bond will be broken. This bond will be broken. So this will be double bond. So the product will be benzene structure O minus and CH double bond O. You see here this structure is unstable. So it will remove water molecule like this. HOH, water will be removed and this bond will be broken and here this will become double bond. Hence the product will be here benzene structure O minus and CH double bond O. Here water is removed. The last step is acidification. Here this H plus will be attacked to this O minus. So here this O minus becomes OH and here this one is CHO. This compound is known as salicylaldehyde. In this compound we understood that this benzene atom loses its aromaticity. So in order to attain the aromaticity, this H will lose as H plus ion that will give electrons back and this H plus will be received by this minus charge. So here H will lose as H plus, these electrons will be given here and this H plus is absorbed here, so it will become CH-Cl2. Then this double bond O electrons will be shifted towards oxygen atom. So here carbon atom positive, here carbon atom negative. This mechanism of Raymer-Tiemann reaction. Step 1 is formation of carbene intermediate. Here the carbene intermediate is dichlorocarbene CCl2 with 6 electrons and it is electron deficient and Lewis acid. Step 2 is electrophilic substitution. In the electrophilic substitution, first phenol is treated with sodium hydroxide and phenol is weakly acidic. It will lose H plus ion and OH minus will combine with H plus ion. It will form phenoxide ion. And the second step, it undergo resonance. To its resonating structure, it is treated with dichlorocarbene. This negative electron or negative charge or electrons are utilized for bonding with CCl2. Hence the product will be like this. This carbon atom gets electrons from that carbon, so it gets negative charge. Then here to attain or retain aromaticity, this H will lose as H plus ion and this H plus will be absorbed by this C minus ion, so it will become O minus and CH-Cl2. Step is electrophilic substitution with sodium hydroxide. Here we are using 2 moles of sodium hydroxide and 2 chlorine atoms are leaving groups. When one Cl minus is removed from here, this carbon atom acquires positive charge. So the OH minus will be absorbed to this carbon and another Cl minus is loose from this carbon and another OH minus is attached to this carbon. Hence the product will be O minus, CH, OH, OH. We all know this one is one carbon atom, geminal, same like geminal glycos, one carbon atom with 2 OH groups, so it is unstable, so it will remove water molecules from this carbon, so this will become aldehyde. So here the product will be O minus with CHO, that will remove water molecule. The last step is acidification. When you are treated with acids, this H plus will be absorbed by this O minus ion and the product will be salicylaldehyde. Hope everyone understood Raymer-Tiemann reaction and thank you for watching.